Hi guys, my name is Anastasia. I run the account Paper Pro Tutorials on Instagram, and we all are about paper flowers making, and this is a short video to show you some things, some special things about the glue guns I use. You pretty often ask me about which glue gun, which glue sticks I use, so here we go. This is my very best friend. Well, actually one of them, because I have a few guns like this. They are no brand, no name. Yeah, there's nothing. They are made in China. They are brought from China. I bought them on eBay, and I have a few of them for a very particular reason. They all look similar. They all are white with this type of nozzle with temperature control settings in here, and they all are around 120 watts. So they can heat your glue sticks pretty on pretty high temperatures. I love them. I love them absolutely. However, yeah, another thing, they use these thick glue sticks. You can see the difference if you do not understand what I mean. That's the regular thickness of the glue stick you can buy from most of the craft stores, and this is the thick one. So I use thick and long, well, as long as I can find, up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters in length. And today I'm testing the new glue sticks I bought just recently here in Australia. So this mess on my desk, you can see, this was not made by my best friend. My best friend doesn't drip at all. So what happened to me today, actually working on this, you can see it's just shaped petals for the upcoming project. What happened? I just recently bought a pack of glue sticks online just last week, and that was my bad. Actually, I ordered these thin ones instead of my regular favorite thick ones, so they do not work with my best friend gun. So I thought, and well, there is a story behind this. For some reason I cannot return these goods, so well, I have a pack, pretty big pack of these long and thin glue sticks, so I need to use them. I need just to get rid of them. I cannot just throw them away, but I need to use them because, well, at least because I paid money for them. So what I found, a very old, well, actually not the old, that's the old in terms of model for me, but that's pretty new. That's almost brand new glue gun. The cheapest one I got from eBay, and I got a pack of 10 of them for my offline classes here in Sydney. So, well, I just thought I'll use this gun and I'll use these glue sticks just as long as I have them. I'll work with them. But can you see what happens with this very cheap, very weak glue gun? It drips, the glue drips. I tried a few different other sticks because I had a few guns which I bought well, not recently, a long time ago, but they came with short but still thin this thickness glue sticks. They all drip. So this not is about the glue sticks, this is about the glue gun. So I don't know how it constructed kind of inside, but this gun melts my glue sticks this way. So, well, probably it doesn't really cope with the speed of melting and the speed of glue running out. So that's what I got, and believe me, I made this amount of petals. I just glued them, I just shaped them this way, and this is time 3 will be when I need to clean my heat resistant mat. So 3 times more this hot glue, which is obviously a plastic, I will take this leftovers off, and I will just throw them to my rubbish bin, and then it goes to landfill. You know, so that's such an embarrassing thing, because I realize that I produce not only paper flowers, I produce lots of these leftovers of glue which will go to landfill. This is the reason why I do not use myself, well, normally, and I do not recommend you guys to use this type of guns. They cost, well, I don't remember clearly, but I would say $5 Australian each. And these cost me about $20 Australian each. The reason why I have a few of them, I use different glue sticks, and I won't mess them. For the papers like this, these shiny and metallic coated papers, I can use almost any glue. For my regular flowers, which can be made in designer papers, but not that smooth and shiny ones, or from cardstock, I can use any sticks. For these shiny metallic coated papers, for some particular types of flowers, especially roses, the regular glue sticks, they do not work, because they hold just for a while, and then in half an hour or an hour you can find that you can almost open this shaped petal. The glue comes off just because the surface of this paper, the coating is so smooth, so glue doesn't penetrate into the paper in between of these tiny particles of the paper fiber. So I need to change the glue sticks. I need to use the different quality ones. And I told sorry, I told a few times already on Instagram that the best glue sticks I use, they are from US. This is a US brand, Gorilla, and I buy them. Unfortunately, I cannot find them in Australia. They well, no any retailer, no any supplier have them on stock in Australia, so I buy them on Amazon, and I get them from US. Anyway, it's still worth this money, because these, you can see they are white, they are almost white. They are not transparent like these ones, they are not yellowish like these ones, but they're different. So in order not to mess with these glue sticks, I have one glue gun for my regular glue sticks, another glue gun same as this one. I'll show you. Actually, there is another one, and you can see there is a sticker on a Gorilla. So yeah, it sits behind my desk. So I always know that into that Gorilla gun, I will replace only with these real good quality sticks. With this one, I'll try, and well, today I'm gonna use and try this new supplier sticks. But I never ever have this mess, and I can be sure absolutely that all my plastic glue, the hot glue, only stays on my flowers, just a tiny drop here, here, and here, and everywhere. And yes, obviously, when my customers decide to part with their flowers, when they are already old and they do not need them anymore, so they can recycle them, because the flower mostly made from paper. And if we think about the percentage of the hot glue, I mean the amount of glue which is used to make one big flower, you will understand that this percentage is really low, about maybe from 2 to 5%, I would say, not more. So what you can be sure in, that your glue stays in flowers, in your products, and it doesn't go to landfill in that crazy amounts. Just 40 minutes work and that amount of plastic I produced. So please think about this. Find this model on eBay. You can remember how it looks like. They all are same. Different suppliers offer them, but they all are, well, almost at the same price, and they are almost same quality. And one glue gun serves me for more than 1 year. So actually, if you do not change type of papers, if you do not plan to change type of glue sticks you use, you can get only one glue gun and work with only one gun during the year, or maybe even 2 years. Well, as long as it works, well, because it's obviously one day it will stop working, because at least the heating element inside may burn out. Why I say that it takes for my guns for 1.5 years, just because I produce lots of flowers, and my glue guns, they work almost I would say about 15 hours a day. So they're switched on 15 hours a day. So that's not a surprise at all that in a year or so they just, well, they do not explode, but they one day I switch them on and they're not working. But that's okay. One glue gun, no dripping. Yes, it will. I'll be honest with you. It will drip, but only for a minute or so when you switch it on. So because the heating element starts melting the glue stick, and the glue starts running out. But this takes just that much, just a tiny bit, and only at this very, very start. Then you take this piece, what you got from ran out of this nozzle, you take it to the rubbish bin, and that's it. And then you work for 15 hours a day, and you never ever have a mess on your mat.